Hi, I'm Rob. I'm with Mike Donatelli. He is the product director for Carbine Studios, makers of Wildstar.
Yes.
Now, what exactly is Wildstar? For people who maybe aren't familiar with the game, who haven't played the beta, who haven't seen all the videos, what is it?
If they were living under a rock. No, Wildstar is an MMO. We took a lot of the things that we felt that we liked about MMOs, things that we felt were familiar, and we kind of just tried to improve upon it. We have quests, we have things of that nature. We also try to concentrate a lot of our time on kind of an action combat system, different than what MMOs had been pretty much creating as of late. It's a lot of telegraphs, a lot of interrupts, dodging, double jumping, a lot of again, a lot of action combat.
Double kill.
Now, I played the beta, and one of the things I really found that I liked was you have classes, you have factions, you have races, but you also have a path system. What is that?
Well, we worked on this game for a while, and some of the stuff that we found was that certain people kind of gravitated towards a certain play style. We have 4 different paths. It's a soldier path, a scientist path, an explorer path, and a settler path. And the idea being is each one of those paths, they kind of sit on top of the content. Everybody does the quests, everybody does the challenges, all the other content that we have in the game, but these paths have missions associated with them that are kind of assigned to a play style. Soldiers kill a lot of stuff. They have, they have weapon missions, SWAT missions, all this great, things, but it's oriented towards players who just like to kill things. Scientists are kind of the lore nuts. They scan and interact with the world. Settlers build a lot of stuff. They're the socializers. And then explorers are the people who just want to find every nook and cranny in a zone. Just kind of explore the crap out of everything.
Your escape is unlikely. Summoning something deadly!
One of the things that I'm really looking forward to is some player housing. So I can build a house?
Player housing, it comes online at level 14. We wanted to make sure the players had enough time, money, and could gather up all the cool things. So when you get housing, we just give it to you, right? You just get a house. And you get to go there and you build houses. We have the nuttiest housing in any MMO that I've ever seen. Like decor items, plugs, you can switch things in and out. If you want to change the sky over your housing thing, you can. If your housing plot is actually, there's kind of a gimmicky thing involved where we have these guys called the Protostar. They're kind of the used car salesmen in our universe, and to accommodate all the people coming to Nexus, they actually tear pieces of ground out of the earth, put rockets on the bottom of it and fling it up into the air so that they can build more of these houses. So it's actually kind of a tongue-in-cheek, but you can change pretty much, you can change the weather, you can change all this great stuff on your housing plot, and then you build anything you want. It's literally nuts. You can go inside, you can decor pieces, you can make things bigger or smaller, we give you all the tools. Plus it's all tied into the content. If you go out in the game and you're doing the content, you find things you can put in your house, you kill monsters, you can mount their head in the wall. There's tons of content and it all interacts with the game for housing.
In some of the other MMOs I played, I leveled up, I got into an ice guild, and then we started doing endgame raids, and then eventually it just became kind of boring because we had them all on farm. You've got a different system for that, right?
Well, we have a system that I hope alleviates those issues. We have, many MMOs, the raids, we have a 20-man raid, we have 40-man raids. We try to do a lot of things to alleviate that kind of repetition, that monotony. We do a lot of stuff that's strategy-oriented. We might put you in the first boss in the 40-man literally requires you to split your raid into 3 subgroups and send them into different places to knock down a generator and do all these different things. So we try to break that up. We also have, in the 20-man, we have a thing we call elemental pairs. So every time you go into every week you go into the raid, it actually has a different pairing of these elementals that have wildly different individual creature styles of combat, healing, some different kind of things, and then they interact with each other in different ways, so that there's always these alternate kind of random thing that keeps it fresh. But we also have, like I said, the public events. They kind of sit underneath the whole area, so there's always these random side challenges, side sub-bosses, mini things that are all happening just to keep people, they're not bored out of their mind by, like you said, put it on a farm.
So it's in beta now, and it comes out when?
It comes out June 3rd, but if you pre-order the game, which you still can, you can actually join our Head Start and get 3 days advance 3 days advance playtime. Get in ahead of everybody else. But you also, if you pre-order, you get a rocket house for your housing and all kinds of little goodies. So I definitely check it out.
Awesome. Thanks for stopping by.
Oh, thank you.